Okay, so this is my third video since I've come here today, and this is as far as I came yesterday. So let's carry on filming so we can see what lays ahead. I just encountered my first people on the trail, a mom with a couple of little kids, like probably not even 5 years old. They were playing back there at the big oak tree fort. I love this. Oh man. This reminds me of Celtic knots, which I've had a really difficult time trying to draw, but I love how twisted and the different layers of complexity in here. Not that I could ever draw it. I'm not that patient to draw stuff like this, but some people can draw stuff like this. Oh. Right. Oh yeah, right there, buddy. Okay. So the meditation labyrinth maze back there, I had said next time I come here, I'll do a proper walkthrough and repeat the mantra. And, well, you know what? I just did it now. That was really good. It was really powerful, focused blessing for myself, and hopefully my own peace of mind will radiate and go forth to bless the earth and all who inhabit it. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, those are beautiful. I really appreciate and am grateful for being able to walk through here by myself and not feel like I'm interrupting somebody else's peace and quiet time, and that I'm not being interrupted by somebody else either. Oh, look at this. Look at my grandkids' birthdays are coming up. Sive has her birthday on the 24th. It's really interesting because I know 4 people that are all born on September 24th. Sive, one of our Barnett ancestors, my good buddy Eric Svensson, and my other good buddy Justin Schlesinger, all born on the 24th. I can't think off the top of oh my goodness, look at the size of this one. Of the Barnett ancestor. Actually, maybe I can just look it up real quick. Hold on. September 24th. Oh, great grandpa Clarence. Clarence Schrauf. He's the father of my grandmother, who is my mother's mother. And he's long gone. He was a pretty cool guy. I got to meet him. He's the only grandfather I ever met. Out of all the grandfathers, all 4 possible, great-grandfathers included, I guess. Out of all the layers of grandfathers, I got to meet my great-grandfather back when I was 7 or 8 years old. Okay, we're going uphill. Yeah, so Sive's birthday's on the 24th, and I think I'm pretty much just going to buy her books because she just learned how to read, and she's in 2nd grade now, and I think she's turning into a voracious reader. So I need to interview her mom to find out specifically what kind of stories she likes to read and what books I can get for her. And I'm also giving her some money to enroll in a gymnastics class. She's been doing gymnastics for a couple of years and really, really likes it. So I'm happy about that. That's another potential gymnast in the family. She's so tall. She's got her daddy genes that are, both of them are going to be really tall people. So she might be too tall for gymnastics eventually. So she should enjoy it now as a kid. And, you never know. Maybe she won't even be interested in athletics. I saw a picture of my grandson last night, whose birthday is October 11th. He's going to turn 6 this year. And this picture showed his arms stretched out to the side. His arms were like out, way out. He's got long arms. He could be a major athlete playing some sport. So, but it's just weird, when they're 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 years old, they've got so much of the future ahead of them. Wow, look at this. I didn't discover gymnastics until I was like 10 or 11. And then I was able to do it for 10 years until, I outgrew it, lost opportunities to continue with it. You get to a point as a gymnast, you can do it up through high school, college. I did it in junior college. And then if you're really good, and there aren't that many that are Olympic worthy in the world, that's kind of rare to be that good of a gymnast. But when you're in college, you're like, I'm the age now. I'm the age where if I were good enough, I could go to the Olympics. Anyway, that's pipe dream material. Pipe dreams. You don't know what you're going to do, what you're going to grow up to be. I enjoyed watching the Olympics when I was a gymnast in high school. And I was like, I want to be that good. It inspires you. It inspires you to be the best gymnast you can be. But whether you would actually get to go there and do it, that's a whole different story. A lot of it depends on organizations you get involved with. A good gymnastics club or a good gymnastics college. Wow. I'm sorry, I just keep falling in love with these trees. Just checking how long this has been recording. This is going to be a lot of video for today. But Lachlan's birthday is, okay, I'm more excited about his birthday present for this year because he's expressed an interest in photography. For a little 6-year-old boy to have kind of a fanatical interest in photography from how his dad has described it to me. This is an important time for him to have a camera. So I'm going to try and get him, I'm going to get him a camera, but nothing fancy, but hopefully a good quality camera for kids that he can be rough with and not worry about it breaking or anything. Well, I gotta walk through this sunshine. Let's do it. What the heck, let's do it. Whew. It's not hot. Oh gosh, look at that. it's not hot, so I'm not suffering from the heat like I would if I came here 2 or 3 days ago. 2 or 3 days ago, it was hot here. Wow, okay, something's clicking. Something's clicking in. Ooh. Okay, I just got a rush of spiritual energy. Realizing what I just did back there with that prayer maze. Oh my goodness. I pulled something in and I anchored something there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm having a channeling experience right now. Energy is pouring in through my crown chakra, coming down into my heart, going all the way down through all my chakras, into my legs, through my feet, connecting me to the earth. Right there, it's going all the way to the center of the earth. Crown chakra is connected all the way up to the middle of the heavens. Whew, wow. I would show you my face right now so you can see how enlightened I'm feeling. You're just going to have to take it from my voice. Okay, I know what's happening, man. It's just cool. So I don't care about this thing I'm going to mention right now. I care about the people that care about it. But this presidential debate that's going on today is going to cause a lot of dissension in this country and around the world, because everybody thinks my candidate's the best. My candidate has the best outlook for the world. No, my candidate's the best, and it's going to be a fight. And I don't get involved with that. I stay down lower at a much simpler spiritual level of concern and involvement and interest. And to me, don't hate me for saying this, but to me, it doesn't matter who wins. It doesn't matter who wins. They are just icing on the outside of the package of what the world is going through right now. What is going to change the world into a better place are us, the individuals, living our best lives. And as everybody wakes up and starts living their best life, more and more every day, more powerfully, using the gifts that we've got to make the world spread around us and be a better place. That's what's going to change the world. These so-called rules and laws and ways to control us that everybody's afraid that one party or the other is going to do, unless it gets to the point where they're walking around and they start shooting people down because you don't believe my side, you don't agree with my side, that's the worst case scenario. And on that day, no, I still wouldn't take a side. Nope. I would stay centered. Oops, let's put it this way. I would stay centered in the middle with my connection to God. And I would say, it doesn't matter what you do to me. I am full of the light and of the power and of the belief. And God is my witness. God is, look at this, isn't this gorgeous? And there's a couple of big black butterflies that just flew through here. Oops. You cannot kill the light inside of me. Your laws and your rules, you might think you're making my life more difficult, but if anything, you're giving me more reason to cling tighter to God and to bring more God energy into this world. Yes. So that's what I believe. I just helped manifest through that prayer circle. Meditation was I brought this light down into the world, into the earth, and we can radiate and spread out through the communities to all the individuals. And I'm not going to talk about it to anybody. I'm not going to have a debate. I'm not going to I don't need to explain. And I just have to do it. I just have to be it, and I just have to do it. That's what I did. So I might go back to the maze and do one more revolution through it now that this awareness has clicked in for what my purpose is today through coming out here, absorbing all of God energy through this nature walk. And oh, that leaf, did you see that leaf just fall? Hello, Autumn. That was seriously my first leaf I've seen fall this season. I'm hoping this is going to go up and I can cross over and go back that way. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was alluding to yesterday when I go out into my nature walks, that I can get into a heightened spiritual state and channel the light of God and then send it out. This is why it was important that I became a Reiki master, because I can channel this energy now very directly, very potently, very powerfully. And I've got confidence believing that it works. Well, this might not go up there. 16 minutes, okay. I'll keep going. I'm not afraid of battery running out. I'm just afraid of being boring. But yeah, hopefully my grandkids will find these videos one day. Oh, there we go. We can cross over. And they'll say, oh my God, Dad, your granddad, my granddad was a weirdo. But he knew what he was talking about. And this was a gift to get to see and hear him in action. Whew, okay. From over there, this trail looked much wider. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yeah, it goes back. I'm still in channeling mode. The light's still coming in. Light's still coming in and sending it out. Sending it out to the collective. Help everybody have their own experience of coming to the realization everything is going to be okay. If I just take care of myself, if I fulfill my own purpose and be the brightest representation of the Spirit of God living and dwelling in me that I can be, that's what helps improve and change the world. That's it. Boy, and look at this viney, amazing. What the heck? How did you turn into this, friend? Pictures. I have to get closer and maybe shoot from the other side. Wow. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oops. Okay, that's better. Wow. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It's like a monkey puzzle tree. In fact, there is a tree called a monkey puzzle tree. I wonder if this is one. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Let's see. Not too much flight, right? Ah, yeah, right? Right there. There. Huh. So this is what turned into all this crazy nodding swirling, twisting spine. It must be a different kind of tree. I don't think it's an emanation of this actual. Is that an oak tree? No, it's not an oak. Or is it? Yeah, it is an oak. Yeah, this other tree is different. What on earth made it twist and dance like this? I have a made up belief. Okay, so these are the leaves from this twisty baby. I can look those up later, identify it. I have a belief that trees are living beings, that dryads are a form of elemental spirit that lives inside trees, and this is definitely very active living dryad tree. Okay, somebody's coming up. Oops, they're up the upper trail and they're on bikes. Okay, that's cool. I'm not gonna turn my camera off. Yeah, so I thought that was the big wide trail that I was going to end up on, but I'm not. Yeah, and part of how I got diagnosed as being schizoaffective was originally depressed, then it turned into bipolar. And then you talk to enough doctors and psychologists and they come up with even deeper names to call you. And then I said, oh, I can talk to the trees. I used to really talk to the trees a lot. And I always give them the example. I'd be driving down the road and all of a sudden, I'm not even looking at the trees. All of a sudden, I feel this like energy, like not slap me, but like, hit me on the side of my face. And I like turn my head and I look. And then when I look, there's a tree. And this tree is like glowing. And I'm like, hey, who are you? Why did you do that? How did you do that? And anyway, I used to happen a lot. And I used to get into conversations with trees. Here's another twisty, viney. And so as soon as I told them that, they said, oops, you're not only bipolar, you're having schizophrenic hallucinations. They must tell that to anybody that says they can talk to trees or to anything inanimate. Oh man, in their books, I was messed up. And so they put me on medications. They put me on medications to take that ability away from me. And it happened. And I'm only just now in this last year, starting to feel a return of an ability to commune with the trees. But I mean, like seriously, back in the pre-medication days, I would have been so lit up here, being out in the forest like this. It's starting to come back. I'm encouraging my spirit, my body, to start to remember and let it come back to me. There, okay. I just felt this guy calling. Hey, oh look, this is what I do. I find feathers and I will leave them in the trees. If they're little feathers, I like to keep the big feathers because I'm going to do art with them someday. But yep, hi buddy. See, I can totally feel the energy out of this. I can not only feel the trees living energy as a physical earthly organism, but I feel something deeper inside of it. In with my spirit. Wow. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay. Well, I might turn this off because this is 3 really big videos for today, and I'm still even thinking about going back to the cemetery to try and do a proper channeling session. Yesterday was just an introduction, and I'd like to actually sit and try and make direct communication with some spirits. And see, I can go to a cemetery where my own parents aren't even buried and use the cemetery as a portal to find them and talk with them. And I don't even need that. I can talk with my parents right here, right now. I can totally feel them here with me. And but it's kind of fun doing it in the cemetery because of the paranormal, and I think actually as a way to help people that are into the paranormal, that think if you're not psychic, well, I don't know. There's a lot of confusion about paranormal workings, and I would like to help people get away from thinking that they cannot channel or have a psychic experience and show them that they can. So, yeah, maybe we will go back. Okay, it's getting windy. 26 minutes. Okay, I'm going to stop. Bye.